I'm hitchhiking from Portugal to Australia.
I'm feeling like super sick. I'm kind of dying.
1 month ago, I left Portugal with less than 2,000 euros and the goal of reaching Australia without flying.
We need to find another host for the last night here in Antalya. It's almost 6. The car broke down, we need to stop.
After crossing Europe, I hitchhiked to the south of Turkey to meet with my sister.
We have a whole apartment for ourselves. Our sign too.
In today's episode, we spend a few days in the city of Antalya before making our way to Cappadocia.
Oh my god.
Guys, it was like 2 minutes for Turkey. I love you.
How is the minivan? Perfect. Not crowded at all. No.
Antalya is a city in the south of Turkey that attracts many tourists. It is a somewhat international city where you can sit by the Mediterranean Sea while looking at beautiful mountains.
Thank
Ama
you.
çok güzel ama.
Yeah, they're good. Student Salam.
So this is a waterfall, but there's also a cave.
Echo.
Since we both needed to work on our computers, we ended up staying 5 days in this region.
I had sent like a few messages for a volunteering opportunity in the north of Turkey, but I didn't get any answer. So now I'm starting to send some to Georgia.
We also had a lot of time to catch up with each other and our host, visit a bit the city, and of course...
Where are we going?
To the calisthenics bar.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn it.
Unfortunately, these days were not so easy for me.
So today I'm just staying at home and like mainly editing. But to be honest, guys, I'm feeling like super sick. I'm kind of dying. Someone said help.
Me and my sister differ quite a lot in some aspects. I'm basically a mess most of the time, while she is pretty organized. But we have very similar interests and always have a lot of fun together.
What is this, Ina?
Our homemade hummus.
She made it look like it's a cake. Guys, it's hummus.
Hey, it looks like a cake.
Yes.
So our host just confirmed that like if a branch is outside of private property, then like we can take it. So we are going on a mission.
Wherever I am in the world, I do my best to pick up my own fruit instead of buying it. Not only does it save me a good amount of money, but they usually also taste way better.
It's terrible. Guys, do you hear this? This is like the fridge of our host. Like every few hours or so, it goes like this for a few minutes, and my sister is really not happy about it. We just have to learn how to enjoy the beach. Then it's okay.
Our host Tamal was having an Airbnb guest and could only host us for 3 nights, so we needed a place to stay for the last 2. Our plan was to camp at the beach on the first one and get a host for the last night to start hitchhiking early.
Yes! Hi Caroline, it would be nice to host you. I have a big sofa in the living room. It could be open and double bed. You can sleep there, right?
Okay. So we have a host for the last night here in Antalya. Nice, we are not homeless.
5 hours later.
So our host just cancelled last minute. We were going to...
Cancelled.
I was late.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got a bit late and then he wasn't home anymore, so he couldn't host us. But we were just going to leave our things there and then camp at the beach and then stay the night afterwards. But yeah, now we need to find another host for the last night here in Antalya. It's almost 6.
Luckily, the guest that Samal was supposed to have ended up postponing for 1 day, and he said we could stay 1 more night. So we changed our plans a bit and decided to camp on the last night instead.
And now, where are we going, Ina? To the beach! Guys, the vibe of this city is so amazing, like particularly here at the beach. It's like 8:30, there's still like a bunch of people working out and a lot of people outside and like, I don't know, it just has life.
The original plan was to make a fire and chill by the sea. However, the vibe at the park was so nice that we decided to just hang out and have dinner there before pitching our tent at the beach.
Red lentil hummus with stolen lemons. No, not stolen. Just shaken. Só temos um carro e mate e um saco de cama. Eu acho que podemos fazer assim. Fazemos primeiro pela tesoura e quem ganhar decide se fica com o saco de cama ou com o carro e mate.
Whatever, babe, para mim podes ficar com as duas coisas. Imagina, eu não tenho frio e isto é relativamente confortável.
But how did you sleep? Okay. I mean, I think I woke up like 10 times. No, yeah, but it started getting a bit cold. A bit. Like, I had to wear another pants, then another socks, then my checker.
Imagina, eu não tenho frio e isto é relativamente confortável.
Cheers. We had breakfast while appreciating these beautiful views, and then it was time to finally get some cardboard and move to the edge of the city to start hitchhiking.
So we're not having a lot of luck here. Like most of the cars, they go in front instead of turning right like we need to.
We had only been waiting for about 20 minutes, but there was a better stop just 15 minutes away, so we decided to walk there.
Look at this, guys. This is a gold mine. It's a gold mine. We don't need much to be happy. We just need a piece of cardboard, have some markers, and we can go wherever. We got it right. We don't know exactly where, but it's in the direction of Alanya. Let's go.
My children have gasoline and I am retired too.
Benzinlik.
Okay. Now we stopped at a bakery and they
Kaç
bought us some
paradan?
bread. What do you think of Turkish hospitality so far? Approved. Teşekkür ederim.
Ben teşekkür ederim. Problem yok.
No problem, yeah.
Tamam. İnşallah. Güle güle.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So we were just dropped off at a gas station. We will try to go towards Konya, and we have like the normal message that we usually have.
We had found a couchsurfing host for the west part of Cappadocia, but we were still 400 kilometers away and we're not sure we would get there today.
I'm having lunch with my sister, like she's just with a sign. And she just got one. Okay, let's go. No lunch for me. Where does he go? Go to Konya. Konya. We go to Konya. Guys, it's like 250 kilometers only. Let's go. Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim.
Where are you going exactly?
Kayseri.
Kayseri?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We want to go there actually.
We are going to Cappadocia. Let's go, guys.
Speak German.
Oh.
No, Portuguese, French, Spanish, English. Okay, we can use translate. It's okay.
We were taking the shortest route to get to Kayseri, but it was blocked due to an accident, so we had to turn around and go through another road.
Geri dön usta, tır devrilmiş. 5-6 saat yol kapalı. Geri dönün.
Yeah, it will take a little bit, but we are going to get there anyways.
The whole ride ended up taking about 6 hours, and we even stopped at a restaurant on the side of the road where he wanted to pay for our lunches. We both had our own food, but we had a very nice time anyway.
Opa! Não queria que fosse tão fácil. Eu queria que tivesse uma experiência mais tipo.
Eu sei, tipo, lá sei. Eu também estava um bocado a pensar, tipo, opa, mas isto não foi.
This was the second time my sister was hitchhiking a somewhat long distance, and I wanted it to be more adventurous. We considered asking to be dropped off at Konya and continuing from there, but we were both quite tired and would still have to hitchhike to the center of Cappadocia the day after, so we gave up on that idea.
So he ended up dropping us off very close to the place where we are going to be hosted. Now we just need to walk a bit and meet with our host.
We thought this was a normal couchsurfing where the guests live with the host, but it was a bit different.
If you have a problem, I am near.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So the guy said that like he actually doesn't live here, he's renting this place, but for us like couchsurfing, like he just doesn't rent, he just lets us stay here.
You just gave us the key.
Yeah, so like we're actually like we have a whole apartment for ourselves. What is this? This day is just like it was too easy. Yeah. Like we didn't even put an effort, you know? I was eating my lunch and she's like, we go to Konya. And then, actually, we go straight to Cappadocia and then we get here and we have a place for ourselves.
Contrary to what I thought before arriving to Turkey, Cappadocia is not just a place where you can see the sunrise with many hot air balloons. That's a small part in a village called Goreme, but Cappadocia is actually a much bigger region. Here you can find underground cities, go on many hikes surrounded by interesting rock formations, and it has 3 main towns: Aksaray, Nashville, and Kayseri.
So the city where our host lives is like very small city and there's not much to visit. The closest nice thing to visit is like 20 kilometers away. So yeah, we're just basically visiting supermarkets. They have like coconut milk, oat milk, almond milk, hazelnut milk, and they don't have soy milk. Like wine. So we only have like my spice mix to cook and I don't want to use a lot of it because it's like literally all I have. I don't have like salt specifically, so we are going to try to go to McDonald's and see if they have like free salt samples. Might work, we'll see. Sorry, do you have salt? Like a little package of salt?
Salt.
Like salt and pepper, just salt? Choose, yeah. Choose, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Teşekkür ederim.
We got it. It's not much, but it's enough, so free salt, guys. É que eu gosto bem de viajar com pouco dinheiro. Porque, tipo, faz-te fazer coisas que tu não farias. E depois tu percebes, tipo, podes fazer. E que é muito, tipo... e ninguém leva a mal. É muito tranquilo.
Às vezes levam, mas se levarem é tipo, ok, tchau.
Yeah, like, at least you try. E, tipo, ajuda-te a ter menos medo de tipo, rejeição e... sei lá. E mostra que as pessoas são bem mais simpáticas do que tu podes pensar. Adoro. Welcome to our private house. Yeah, but honestly, it feels really good to have like a place, like comfortable place. It's warm and don't have to talk to anyone. Yeah. Like I mean, I have to talk to her, but like it's like comfortable. It's not that other people is not comfortable, but I don't need to like. I need to talk to her. Like if I want to talk, I talk. If I don't, we don't. Like it's okay. Let's cookie.
Acho que eu sei a letra disto. Esta porcaria.
Essa não, essa não é boa. She never wakes up with the alarm. So it's me. So we are leaving our host place right now to start hitchhiking towards the well-known part of Cappadocia. We still need to get some cardboard because yesterday we left it at the last guy's car. Yeah, it's okay like this. Yeah. They gave us cardboard, they even gave us markers and like they cut it themselves. So I make a YouTube video. Yeah.
Okay.
Now they're also giving us food and water. We just came out for some cardboard, but thank you so much. Teşekkür ederim. Yeah, have a nice day. Bye bye. The next driver will be lucky because we don't see this kind of thing.
We needed to hitchhike to Goreme to get to the main part of Cappadocia, which was less than 100 kilometers away. But before that, there was an underground city we wanted to visit, in a village called Saratli.
Está a dizer que pode deixar-nos em Neve City. Ok, that's okay.
Neve City, yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, we got one. Let's go. Where's he going?
Ele percebeu que nós não queríamos.
Oh, pá, não.
Essa foi a cena mais estranha de sempre. Então eu digo, that's okay, é tipo, nós queremos.
Like, what the hell, we had the perfect ride.
Just a few minutes later, the same car came back, but on a smaller road on the other side.
We thought you had gone away. Okay, he came back, he said it couldn't stop because it was a busy road, so he came on the other side actually. Que bonito. Car broke down, we need to stop. Help? Yeah? Need help? He says it's going to take a while, so we can continue.
This road had very little movement and we thought it would take quite long to get a ride, but it took us only 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's my sister's first truck. How do you feel?
The truck took us only for 5 minutes or so before we needed to turn to another road. There was no movement whatsoever on that road, but somehow we got a car.
I'm not sure if you are going to Saratli or if we go somewhere else.
Turistler Saratli'ye gideceklermiş. Bırakayım gel. Saratli'ye. Lan yürü.
We are going to Saratli indeed.
The driver lived in the center of the village and we said we could walk from there, but he insisted on taking us all the way to the underground city.
Have a nice day. Some people come by like with a tourist bus, we come with a super nice old man from the village.
The receptionist was also really kind. He let us leave our backpacks there and even offered us some coffee.
Welcome to the underground city of Saratli.
Cappadocia's soil is mainly composed of soft volcanic rock, making it very easy to carve. As a result, the development of underground cities was a good strategy to seek shelter over the centuries, not only during the frequent invasions conducted by multiple empires, but also as a way to escape religious persecution.
This is pretty tight. Like there's not much space over here. But like playing hide and seek here must be super fun. This is where we left from. And we entered from over there.
We had our lunch there before starting to hitchhike towards Goreme. Since Saratli is such a small village and most tourists come by bus, we thought that getting back to the main road would be quite tricky. However, the receptionist did all the work for us and found a family that could take us.
Where are you from?
Portugal.
Oh.
Thank you, have a nice day. And now we are at the main road. She's already starting to hitchhike. You are doing very well, sweetie. Our sign too. So I was hitchhiking over there, but she just got one. Guys, it was like 2 minutes for Turkey. I love you.
You from here?
Turkey, Konya.
Okay. It started to rain and we're gonna go on a hike and camp.
He was driving close to Goreme, so we asked to be dropped off at a gas station. It was still raining for some time, so we didn't go to the side of the road. And after approaching a few people, we found a couple who could take us.
They are not going to Goreme, they are going to Ushishan, which is on the way. Now from it's like less than 10 minutes by car. The problem is it's like very touristic region. I don't know if we can get a car that is not a taxi.
I am going to Goreme.
Yeah? Can go with you?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Portugal.
Portugal. Obrigado.
These guys were super cool. They took us all the way to the center of Goreme, and we could already start to see some of the typical rocks from Cappadocia.
Everything looks super beautiful so far. Like, I understand why it's such a touristic place.
We were in touch with 2 couchsurfers who were going on a hike around here and said we could join. One of them was a local and the other one from Brazil.
And now you're going to do the Red Valley hike?
There are a lot of hikes to do around Goreme, where you can see different rock formations, caves, and even churches.
But this is like a Catholic church.
Yeah, Catholic. These people were not Turkish. This happened at the time of Byzantine Roman.
Okay,
Empire.
and then the Ottoman Empire came.
Yeah. The Roman Empire punished people to be Christian. So they built churches inside the rocks.
Oh, you just threw on me. Yeah, it was just a bit.
Yeah, this is a long way though.
I think, yeah, a safer way here.
Saratli is a very knowledgeable local from Kayseri, so not only did he guide us during the hike, but it was also really cool to talk to him and to learn more about Cappadocia and Turkey's history.
By the way, what's like the story behind these rock formation? Like, why are they like these?
What I know from the history, the volcanic lava of Erciyes, the mount in my city, and another mount in Aksaray. It is a volcanic mount too.
Okay.
Both mounts millions of years ago believe their lava to this land. After they cool, then strong winds, water starts to shape the nature. Strong rocks stay stable, but the weak sand.
This black part is lava.
Yeah.
Cappadocia means the land of the free horses, and we did see a lot of them around here. However, most of the horses were being used for tours.
You can see the horses, like they are super weak. Free horses. That's a joke. Animal tourism is almost always like this. It's like, oh yeah, come. It's super nice. you'll be with animals. Yeah, what's behind is like overworked animals that don't have like any life. So we're a bit late for the sunset, so now we are just running to see if we can still catch it. It's kind of cloudy, but we still managed to see.
Our plan was to camp for this night, and Serdar said he knew the perfect spot. So after saying goodbye to Adriana, he took us there.
So Serdar just left us, like he's going back to his place. We're going to camp now.
We had our dinner with this beautiful view before finally going to sleep, knowing that tomorrow we would tick off the first bucket list experience of this trip.
Good morning, guys. Look at this. Oh my god. It's amazing. It's just like magical, you know? Yesterday, the Brazilian girl that was with us, she said that on average there's 110 balloons going up. Each person pays like 200, 250. Each balloon has 20 people going.
After a few hours appreciating the scenery, we packed everything up and walked back to the center of Goreme.
Like we're in the bathroom making more oats. She just asked for some hot water in the cafe. It always works, like you can just go ask. Even if you don't want hot water, you can ask for hot water because they think it's for tea. And then you let it cool down and you have free water in countries where the water is not drinkable.
We then left our backpacks in the travel agency and went on a hike through the Love Valley. However, this time we didn't have Serdar with us, so it didn't go so well.
Today it's just me and my sister, we have no clue what we are doing. There's also no clear indication of like where the trail starts. So we're just walking and hoping for the best. It looks like most people start over there, but we didn't get there, like we started over there. So obviously completely wrong. So we decided to follow other hikers, but they were also lost. We are going to follow other people now. It seems like they know more or less what they're doing. We will find a way, I'm sure. Yeah.
After a while we found the path and started the actual hike, but quite often the trail really wasn't clear and we ended up getting slightly lost multiple times.
Is it the way? I'm not sure. We're back, guys, we're back on the trail. Portugal, Portugal.
See.
We eventually made it to the end of the hike, from where we walked a bit more to get to the main road.
The police car, there is just a cartoon so that people see it and they stop or something, like they get scared for 1 minute, but then it's just a cartoon. 2 minutes, guys, like less than 2 minutes. Here you go. Thank you.
I'm a living professional photographer.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So you come to Goreme to...
Yeah, balloon.
Yeah, I mean...
Flying dress.
Have a nice photo shoot.
Thank you.
Okay, that was easy.
Pretty easy.
We were now back in the center of Goreme, where we went to a supermarket, grabbed our backpacks and found some cardboard to write the signs. Our goal today was just to get to Kayseri, where we already had a couchsurfing family to host us.
Your name?
Arzu and
Very good.
yeah. Where are you from?
Portugal.
This couple took us all the way to Avenos, where once again we were extremely lucky.
Anna. Guys, what the hell? Not even 2 minutes, like... Estás portável? Sim.
Erciyes Tower.
Erciyes. I think it's the name of the mount. It's what Sega was talking about yesterday.
We were dropped off in Kayseri, but we're still a 15-minute drive from our hosts.
It's not like the best place to stop, but still like it's pretty safe, I think. Like if they want to stop, they can. Ina, watch up for Yeah, it's coming for us. Are you going to tell us?
Yeah, please tell us.
Can we go with you? Thank you. It's too easy, bro. It's too easy. I started from Portugal 1 month, 1 week ago, I think. When did I start? I don't know. We arrived already. She hasn't waited more than like 10 minutes ever here in Turkey. So yeah, she's having like very good luck. Yeah, Turkey is amazing for hitchhiking. So far my favorite country, I think.
It was still quite early, so we went for a nice workout before meeting with our hosts.
And so far I love the vibe. People in hammocks, sitting on the grass.
We finally headed to our host's place, but it was rather difficult to find.
Guys, we're trying to get to our host. So it's complicated, like it's sends us through the restaurant. Like we had to go through a restaurant to get to the place where you can enter the buildings. Like, oh my god, we were asking people on the street, but no one speaks English and we don't have battery. Great.
The guy from Couchsurfing was not home, but his family was still very happy to host us. They were extremely kind and treated us like daughters.
They made us vegan food. They are all like super nice, super hospitable. They're like, we love you so much, you can stay as long as you want.
Yeah,
it's like
very
very cute.
very kind.
My dear, when you need something, don't hesitate. Let it be clothes.
Okay.
Whatever else you need. If you have anything you may need in the future, let me know.
Okay, of course. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Like the mother of Burak, she put our clothes to wash and now they are drying like a bit all over the house. Like this is our socks. Here's my sweater that you know.
Yeah.
Over there I think there's more stuff. So his mother just came and gave us like some pants. She was like, yeah, they gave it to me, but they don't fit on me and I never wear them. So she just gave us. So I was like, they're completely new. They're too cute. Like we didn't do anything to deserve this treatment. It's Turkish people.
We also ended up realizing there was an actual interest to the neighborhood that didn't require going through the restaurant. But before that, we still crossed it 2 more times.
Acho que é tranquilo por eles, se perguntarem do chat. Ah, okay. Check it out. Okay, thank you. So we need to go work out now. So we have to go through the restaurant again. It's so weird. But yeah, she wants to try different restaurants.
Yeah, because I've already been today to the restaurant and everyone was like, what are you doing here? You see, like this first though?
It's the kitchen. So we really have to go through that.
I think like maybe we could go over there or something.
You can try. Okay. So there's actually a normal way of fasting. We were going to the restaurant. Nah, but now I understand why the guy from the restaurant was like, what are you doing here? I was thinking like, isn't it normal? Like, doesn't everyone go through here every day? Sorry.
My sister had a bus to catch to Istanbul this night, so after 9 amazing days together, we had to say goodbye, not knowing when would be the next time we would see each other.
Yolun açık olsun, dikkat et kendine. Seni seviyorum.
Thank you. Bye. Love you. And back to solo traveling.
I ended up staying a total of 4 days with his family. I spent a lot of time with the mother, talked for many hours with their daughter Sana, and even met the uncles.
You already know the drill by now, but yeah, I've just been editing all the time.
On the last day, I also re-met with Saratli from Couchsurfing to go to the Erciyes Mount, where I tried eating snow for the first time.
I've never been in a cave.
Really?
Being from the center of Portugal, I had only been this close to snow once, and I was about 9 years old, so this was quite special to me.
It's weird. It's not like I imagined. Okay, it's not so bad.
Yeah, he eat this with jam.
Yeah.
I mentioned to you.
Yeah.
All in all, I had an amazing time in Kayseri that also allowed me to edit, eat good food, and get some rest before what will be 2 long days of hitchhiking.